What's up guys, welcome back to what might be my final MK1 theory, at least for now. Today, we're going to talk about why Kronika probably won't be the final boss. A couple weeks ago, Kronika was revealed to be an MK1. While she's seemingly featured in the story to some extent, I highly doubt she's the main antagonist. NRS has seemed to be pretty consistent with keeping the main bad guys varied and fresh in recent titles. Take MK9, MKX, and MK11 for example. The main antagonist was different for each title, and while previous main villains may have played roles in other titles, they were usually dropped down a peg, and ended up as supporting villains. They've kept the main antagonist of MK1 a complete secret, and I've given very few hints as to who it may be. They have never concealed the main bad guy like this, and there has to be a reason. I mean hell, they revealed Kronika in the very first MK11 trailer. In Liu Kang's bio, it's stated that the new antagonist is an enemy Liu Kang could have never anticipated. I really doubt they'd go through all this trouble just to pull a fast one on us, and have Kronika be the final boss again. I'm sure NetherRealm knows how poorly Kronika was received by fans compared to previous villains, so I honestly don't think they'd ever consider having her return as the main threat. Liu Kang did create this timeline, so I'm sure he knows Kronika still exists to some extent. In my opinion, Kronika is likely being manipulated or controlled by a bigger threat. Having Kronika show up in the first 5 minutes is surely just a way to kind of troll the fans into believing she's a bigger threat than she is. I honestly think she'll play more of a Shang Tsung role this time around, by manipulating things behind the scenes, and influencing people to destroy the new era Liu Kang has created. In all honesty, the main antagonist is likely Onaga. There are far too many callbacks to MK Deception for it to not be true. Take Onaga's army for example, or how Shang Tsung's story seems to be mirroring Shujinko so far. A lot of people have theorized that Kronika may also be the final character, which, if true, would add even more weight to this theory. We haven't had a boss character be playable in a good while, and this would likely point towards the boss being someone even bigger, again, like Onaga. Though, I honestly don't think Kronika is the last character. In my opinion, it'll be a character like Shujinko. They're keeping the final character a big secret, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a character nobody ever thought would return. To get back on topic, I really don't think Kronika is going to pose the same threat she did in MK11. She looks notably less threatening and omnipotent, and I definitely think that was intentional. What do you guys think? Do you think Kronika is the final boss? Be sure to let me know why or why not down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. MK1 is coming out in just a few days, and I'll be covering it a lot on my channel, so be prepared. But yeah guys, that's all for now. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate it. We just hit 3,000 subscribers, and I'd love to make it to 4,000. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.